This is G-Roy. We're hanging out at the Nug right now. We got some members of Hieroglyphics. We got A-plus.
Check. What's up? A-plus.
What's going on? I'm Pep Love.
What'd you guys think of the facility right here, the office and stuff, man? Set up for you?
Yeah, you guys got a nice compound going on here, man.
Yeah, looks like a great place to work.
Yeah,
Doesn't feel like work.
You get to smoke and chill.
Just gonna get right into it real quick. Talk about some stuff. The Hyro symbol is very symbolic for the Oakland community and everything. In fact, my brother-in-law just sent me a picture of this dude with a gigantic tattoo of it on his chest. I'll show it to you guys later. But what's the craziest spot you guys have seen it?
Well, the old school, I think it was a Souls 93 Till Infinity Hyro sticker was on a phone booth in the movie 6 Degrees of Separation.
Shit.
Am I right about that, please? Yeah.
Pretty dope.
That was big, and that was a while ago. And I think some of the major exposure that he got from a while ago and continue to through our, all the work that we did independently and everything else, it grows to a proportion where people don't even really necessarily know exactly where it comes from, but they see it and it means something to them anyway.
How's the collaboration, like the chemistry between you guys, when you first started to kind of come together, as a group and kind of like plan to take over, and do your guys' thing?
We're in high school. We started like any young person, like if I played a guitar in a band, we started in the garage, playing in the garage, you know what I mean? It was fun, you know what I'm saying?
Some kids play video games, you guys were rapping.
Did that too.
Okay.
Was there any sort of friendly competition where one of your crew members, whatever, would take it to a certain level and you're like, oh, I want to go back and try to do that?
Yeah. That's how it was. I mean, it wasn't, all about that. Everybody's doing their thing because we love doing it,
Touching on that, you guys personally dig around here or
I mean, digging back in the day when we first were digging and digging today are entirely different processes and concepts completely. Couldn't really travel far. We were kids with no money. We go what was closest, places like Amoebas and Rasputin's and the other vinyl shops around the Bay. And then when we started going on tour, any city we go to, if they had a vinyl shop, we'd be there digging meat.
With their collection, was there any main Oakland Bay Area rappers that kind of helped shape and mold the way you?
Well, I don't know about the way we actually rap, but I know everybody looked up to Too Short because of his independent way of doing it, and he would always open up to for the big shows back in the day. He would be the first one to go on when LL Cool J was performing at the Coliseum, and he always rocked it super hard. And I'm not originally from California. I moved to California when I was 13. But I saw him perform and I was like, okay, this is there's really something to this. And when people told me that he created his whole name just from selling his CD out of his trunk and driving around and doing all that, I was just amazed actually. As far as just the way he is independent and the Oakland mentality, he kind of exemplifies that in a way. But I mean, as far as rappers, our influences are wide.
Can we talk about The Kitchen real quick? Third album, first one in about 10 years.
It's more of an amalgamation of work that kind of didn't get finished or whatever. It's something that we put together based on what we had laying around already. And we use the skills of the DJs, the Sleep Rockers, and their whole creative touch. We went back and forth a couple of times on how we thought it should sound or whatever, and I mean, they pulled it off. We all are talented as rappers, but I think it's more of a collaboration, and the work that we do when we actually sit down and really come up with a project is much different than the Kitchen album. Even though I believe that the album is dope. When I listen to it and I listen to the other albums, I see the growth in just thought and even lyrical precision. Everybody is more precise than before. Everybody's improved. There's no doubt about it.
Plus, this is a question to you, man. I know that you got a project coming out with Adrian Young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I had the idea. I already had a relationship with Adrian Young, just like over Twitter, and I just asked him how he felt about it, possibly doing a record with us, and he was really excited about that. And so I brought the idea back to the fellas, and everybody was with it. And then we made the album. It's done. I think people are gonna enjoy it, and yeah.